Sports. We've got some NBA action coming up. Pretty interesting backcourt matchup here, Grant, with a lot of star power at the guard positions on both sides.
And you know, traditionally, B.A., when big guys match up, it's all about the power. But this contest is about finesse. Who can outplay and outsmart the competition?
So here's the Clippers starting group. George and Kawhi, the talented forward pair. James Harden out there with Russell Westbrook. And it's Zubac in at the center position. Westbrook against Giddey. Zubac high post. Zubac with a screen on Dort. And Zubac with the basket on the assist by Harden.
Moving the fray aside. Zubac so good from in close.
Pass to Holmgren from downtown. Nails it from three.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
And Harden's got the ball here for the LA Clippers. To the inside. Stolen by Giddey. And up the court come the Thunder on the break. Skijesss-Alexander, good.
A better athlete than sometimes given credit for. Skijesss-Alexander can motor.
Harden, the pass to Leonard. Westbrook against Giddey. Here's Zubac. He can't hit that time. Great D that time from Holmgren. Well, if you're the Clippers, are you out looking for the next young star, Grant?
Possibly, B.A. I mean, 5 of their top 6 scorers last year were over 30 years old. So they may need more production from your young guns to be a consistent contender.
Westbrook left side. Back to Harden. To the paint. Westbrook, the pass to Harden. 6 to shoot. From deep three-point land. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Harden. And around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Holmgren with a screen on George. Skijesss-Alexander from outside. Ooh, another miss by Skijesss-Alexander. George for 3. The Thunder pull it in. Skijesss-Alexander finds Dort. And here's Holmgren. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Holmgren's got 5.
And one of the fears about Holmgren was his lack of bulk. But he's a strong enough finisher to still power it through contact inside.
Westbrook outside. George is screen on Giddey. Knocked away. And up the court come the Thunder on the break. Dort's shot is good.
Dort has really improved this part of his game. Would love to see him shoot more often from out there.
Skijesss-Alexander against Harden. On the take. Pass to George. Back to Harden. Leonard with a screen on Skijesss-Alexander. They get the rebound. Thunder with a lead. Outside Giddey. Now here's Holmgren. Fires the 3. Paul George pulls it in. And so George will bring it up for Los Angeles. And it's out of bounds. The Clippers able to retain possession here. You know, over his career, Paul George has racked up more than his fair share of accolades, Grant.
Well, he's a fixture at All-Star Weekend, that's for sure. Now, he's made the All-Defensive Team more than a few times. He's had an outstanding career.
Russell Westbrook draws a whistle here. Defenders get frantic around him, not sure which way he's going next.
The Thunder have gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. Pass to Dort. Back to Skijesss-Alexander. A minute 22 left in the first. Shakes him. Here's Holmgren. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. He has 7.
A beautiful finish through contact. That's the dog in Holmgren.
Leonard on the wing. Dort with a steal. For the finish. And Williams punches it home.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively. defensively.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
And the Clippers miss again.
Clippers foul. Kawhi Leonard. First personal foul. First team foul.
That free throw good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
The skills of SGA, they're so unique. His ball handling, shooting, length. Not a lot of guys like Shea in the league.
Tice is checked in for the Clippers. And the big finish by Holmgren.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
They came in prepared, focused, and really jumped on the other team early. Beautiful location on the pass as usual. Led his man perfectly.
And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Yeah, and the rookie is showing up. Holmgren forces his way through and gets the and one opportunity.
Zubac, he's checked in for Tice. Here's George. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
Second team foul.
Something Paul George has a ton of is talent. The way he moves, the way he reads the floor, he's got a sixth sense for this game.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. He buries it from three. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his second bucket of the night.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
The reason why they stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
And that one's good. Holmgren.
A superb three-point threat. When Holmgren is knocking down triples, he's hard to contain.
And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder feeling confident. 18-point lead to win that quarter. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. All right, stick around. We'll be... And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Thunder.
What they've done is they've looked to push the pace and transition early, and it's paid dividends with their fast break points.
And I've also liked how they've attacked the opposition off of turnovers. I mean, just making them pay for every mistake out there.
And so in the game for Los Angeles, George and Kawhi, the talented forward pair. Russell Westbrook out there with James Harden. And it's Zubac in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And some analysts have lamented the quote-unquote protected guys. Every bump, they go to the free throw line. Does that bother you, Smitty?
BA, it would have bothered me more if I had to guard them. The league has made it clear they want the rules evenly applied. Star treatment should not extend to the officiating.
Tipped away. Now a timeout called by the Clippers. Chet Holmgren with a strong contribution so far in this.
They know they need to change things up and do it quickly. They cannot allow him to keep running wild.
They set the pick. Leonard attacking. Throw it down, Kawhi, off the drive.
It feels like Kawhi never takes a false step. Everything he does is with purpose.
Gilgeous-Alexander against George. Pass to Holmgren. And good work on the boards as they picked up the second chance points. Holmgren's got 19 points.
And this is what coach wants to see from Holmgren. Outworking the defense to get a second chance look.
And Westbrook slams it home.
Hey, when in doubt, run the defender off the screen.
And you know, with a result like that, we'll see them run it again.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
The kick out to Williams. Holmgren with a screen on Leonard. Pass to Holmgren. Shot clock at 5. Takes it inside. He's now 8 for 11 after that made shot.
And just showing off his mobility as a big man. Holmgren puts his head down and charges into the shot.
And Grant, when you scan the OKC roster, you see length at every position.
Yeah, it's definitely their philosophy, B.A. We're seeing a number of franchises going that route. What I would say about the Thunder, though, many of their guys still have some strength to add.
Smooth shot from Shea at the arc, letting his mechanics do the hard work.
Westbrook, the pass to Harden. Here's the three. Harden with a screen on Williams. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. Lou Dort picks one up. And for a guy who doesn't talk or emote much, Kawhi Leonard is a commanding presence.
B.A., he reminds me a little of Tim Duncan. The way Leonard just puts his head down, goes to work, and leads by example. We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. George defending. And Kawhi Leonard gets the whistle that time. That'll be a second foul of the game. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Gilgeous-Alexander finds Holmgren. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5 assists in the game. Down low. Here's Leonard. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to go on Chet Holmgren.
Comfortable inside, plus the 7'3" wingspan. Hard to stop Kawhi without fouling.
And Leonard drops them both. Hey, you look at some of the young star power on OKC. Grant, they haven't had that since the Kevin Durant years.
Oh, B.A., I mean, those KD teams were built through the draft. So no matter where they're picking, the Thunder seem to uncover gems.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Brian, the Clippers next season will inaugurate their futuristic new home court in Inglewood, designed to give fans every comfort, and the Clippers a distinct advantage as well. Along the baseline, 5,000 fans will fill 51 uninterrupted rows. The section, nicknamed The Wall, is acoustically designed to be loud. So, Brian, you better get ready.
Turn it up. Thanks, Allie. Gilgeous-Alexander feeling it out a bit. Here's Holmgren.
There's no doubt Zubac will stand his ground defensively. He will not give up an easy look.
And Gilgeous-Alexander gets the three. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6 here in the quarter.
You just love how reliable he is. Night in and night out, his offense is there.
Harden finds Leonard. Pushing it up the floor. Here comes Oklahoma City. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Gilgeous-Alexander lifting off and hammering it down with all he's got.
George outside. To the inside. Williams against Leonard. Clock at 6. George left side. And again, it's the Clippers missing.
And that's okay. Even though you missed, you had the right guy taking the shot.
Williams with it. And it's Leonard picking him up. And Williams punches it home.
Yeah, an amazing find. How about the patience from Dort? Waits for his man to get open and feeds him.
Leonard outside. Can they get it? Westbrook, the pass to Harden. Inside. There's the drive, and denied. He sends it right off the glass. Dort for 3. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the 3-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for 3.
And when Dort sees an opportunity to score, he goes hard, getting the defense to foul him in the process.
And he nails the 3rd. And so it's Chet Holmgren making things happen for the Thunder. He had solid production this quarter with scoring and rebounding. We'll be back in a moment.
21.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Chet Holmgren with a strong contribution so far in this one.
He's been dominating down low. Gotta assume they'll keep feeding him the rock.
Why go away from something that's working? Force the defense to prove that they can stop it.
They've got Gordon Hayward, and it's Biyombo in at center, locking down the middle. That's the group from Mark Dagnall starting the second half. Los Angeles shooting 47% in this one, looking efficient. And Highland, here we go, goes to the reverse layup and drops it in.
Oh, just an easy reverse for him. He has nice feel and touch around the bucket.
Pass to Wallace. Here's Joe. To the middle. Here's Biyombo. No luck on that one. Ooh, good D by Plumlee. And so it's Highland who brings up the ball for the Clippers.
And Mason Plumlee doesn't turn many heads with his play. He's a workhorse on the floor.
Grant, he's a fantastic rebounder, always has been. Underrated facilitator at the center spot, and he can fit into any team.
Hey, the slam by Hayward.
The deceptive athleticism of Hayward catches defenders off guard. He can certainly throw it down.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
An uncontested shot at the rim, you have to compete at all times.
Oklahoma City foul. Wallace. First personal foul. First team foul.
Just over a minute and a half played in the third. Plumlee, no good.
Well, you gotta miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
Hayward, the pass to Biyombo. Back to Hayward. Up and in on the layup. Hayward's got 6.
There's the versatility we talk about. Gordon Hayward able to score on all 3 levels.
Here's Highland. Banked it in off the glass.
Allowing any room to operate, you know he's going to be aggressive.
Joe, pass to Wiggins. Here's Wallace. Wiggins outside. Pass to Biyombo. Just 5 to shoot. It's stolen by Highland. He takes it in. Here's Plumlee. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Hayward outside. And he drops it in from the low post. Hayward's got 8 points in the quarter.
And that's where the added muscle Hayward has put on during his career comes into play. So effective in combating an aggressive defense.
Tucker, the pass to Coffey. Back to Tucker.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Let's go with a 3. And the Clippers hit again from deep.
Good heads-up basketball. Season opening and capitalizes.
Looking back to last season, Smitty, the Clippers were as busy as anyone at the trade deadline.
Well, they came into the season with high hopes, B.A., but midway through, they saw the changes had to be made. It didn't translate to playoff success, but they gave it a shot.
On the break. Here's Mann. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Mann's gotten his first basket of the night.
Excellent timing on that play and a wonderful pass.
Hayward outside. Hey, the slam by Hayward.
A brilliant dunk, and he hangs up there for a while, too.
Like he's posing for the camera. He's just hanging out, posing for pictures, just making himself at home.
The rebounding numbers make it obvious why they're in front.
Effort's been there, check mark. The physicality, check mark. They set the tone for this game early on.
Here's Joe. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Woo! He got a clean look, and he makes the defense pay for disrespecting him.
Outside, Highland. Pass to Plumlee. Hayward with a steal. And up the court come the Thunder on the break. And the basket by Joe.
They're really in control on both ends of the floor right now, forcing turnovers and finding easy points, while the other guys struggle to keep up.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Highland, the pass to Coffey. Back to Highland. 6 on the shot clock to stop the run.
And it's good on the layup.
Highlands got 6 points in the quarter.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
Here's Joe. From the arc. Hayward for three. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And 3 quarters of play in the books. This one's all but over. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Creating plays for others, it's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And on the floor for the Clippers here in the 4th. George and Kawhi, the talented forward pair. James Harden out there with Russell Westbrook. And it's Zubats in at the 5 spot. Holmgren with a screen on George. The open shot by Gilgeous-Alexander. And again, it's Oklahoma City.
This team leans on Shea to help shoulder the offense, and he takes this responsibility seriously.
Here's the pick. George for 3. And that one comes off the assist by Westbrook.
You know he's pulling his weight, but they still find themselves behind.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. That one falls. 8 of 10 and scoring with confidence.
He's been so aggressive on offense, and with the results, you understand why.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
Gilgeous-Alexander against George. Gilgeous-Alexander attacking. And slam dunked by Gilgeous-Alexander.
The ability to alternate tempo off the bounce. This is how Gilgeous-Alexander keeps defenders guessing.
Pass to Zubats. Harden scanning the floor. Back to Zubats. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. From deep, Giddey. Oh, the Thunder, another 3.
Yeah, the guard instincts of Gilgeous-Alexander. I mean, fantastic work dishing the rock to uncover teammates.
Westbrook against Giddey. Westbrook, the pass to Zubats. Zubats with a screen on Williams. Leonard can't get it to go. Oklahoma City has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the 4th.
Oh, my goodness! And they're refusing to take a break, even with a nice lead. They just continue to attack. You have to love it.
They've taken nothing for granted. You can see they're playing the moment rather than the score.
George passes to Zubats. Outside for Harden. Westbrook with a screen on Williams. To the paint. To end the run. Westbrook with the miss.
And it didn't register as an official block, but he did everything you want in disrupting that shot.
You know what he did? He timed it well and did a good job of contesting without committing the foul.
3-pointer, Harden. George. Zubac passes to George.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
To the inside.
2 minutes.
And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. It's Dort on the wing. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, stolen by Harden. Dort against Leonard. Over to the wing. Back to Zubats. Pass to Westbrook. Zubats, screen. Westbrook, the pass to Leonard. 5 to shoot. Takes it inside. Basket's good.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Thunder.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And what a huge performance it was for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Well, maybe a little bit of a use it or lose it situation with the coach's challenge. Probably won't make a difference to the outcome, but they still want to review the call.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal fouls.
The previous play is under review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right.
After review, the ruling on the floor stands.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
That free throw good from Skijesss Alexander. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. 1:11 left to play in the fourth. And Harden's got the ball here for the Clippers. And there's a whistle. That'll belong to Skijesss Alexander. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Here's Westbrook. Zubac with a screen on Giddey. Zubac finds George. Back to Zubac. And stolen by Holmgren. Here's Skijesss Alexander. And slammed dunk by Skijesss Alexander.
This has to feel good. They gave their fans a show and secured the W.
They're going to win by a nice margin. The effort was there all night.
George outside. Zubac with a screen on Dort. George passes to Zubac. Clock at 6. It's George on the wing. Dort defending. George, no good.
And that's exactly how tightly you have to guard him every time he steps to the arc. He's just that good.
And Dort with the bucket on the assist from Skijesss Alexander.
Leaving nothing to chance. This run shutting the door on him.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
Here's Harden. Rejected by Holmgren.
Wow, I mean, the 7'6" wingspan coming in handy. Holmgren loves swatting away shots just like this.
And so...
the clash at the guard positions really stands out.
No question about it. Both teams rely heavily on their backcourts to get it done. And I'm interested to see which backcourt brings it tonight.
So the opening lineup for the Suns. The big three for the Suns, all on the floor. Booker and Beal as the guards, and KD at the 4. Cole is out there with Allen. Gilgeous-Alexander against Booker. KD passes to Allen. Back to KD. Kicks the ball. A nice shot by KD.
I love the confidence that Durant plays with. The closer he gets to the rim, the more dangerous he becomes.
On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. Defended by Booker.
And if you try to block his shot, you risk getting posterized because he is good at using that height to his advantage.
Greg, we were just talking about Chet Holmgren, and he's a lot tougher, I think, than his frame might indicate.
Physically and mentally, he does not back down. In fact, he's often the one who initiates contact. You think you're going to bully him, he's going to try to bully you.
Holmgren wide open. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Nice work on the boards, paying off with the basket. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5 points so far. And it's Phoenix's ball. And Beal kicks to Booker. And Bol wide open. He shoots. And a great assist by Booker as that one goes in.
Great decision making from Booker, realizing one of his guys is open and whips the pass to him.
The shake. And Gilgeous-Alexander, here we go. And he lays it up and in. He's got 7.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now, Gilgeous-Alexander, after Devin Booker missing on that last 3-pointer. And an intentional foul right there.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Now here's Giddey. The pass to Holmgren. Clock at 6. Lays it up off the glass. Holmgren's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And looking to get stronger, Holmgren fights through the bump. Tons of time for him to grow into that frame.
Inside, here's Allen. And that one is good.
No, he's just ridiculous. He is just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 7. To the inside, Williams. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
How about the floor awareness by Gilgeous-Alexander? Solid at just spotting his open teammate.
In regard to the Thunder, they had to go through, Greg, a rebuilding process not too long ago.
Yeah, it was a tough couple of years, but they had a plan in place and did it the right way. They made some smart signings and created a very balanced roster.
No hesitation from the swing man. Durant has such confidence shooting off the catch. Tremendous.
Over in the corner, George. A 3-ball. And there's Gilgeous-Alexander. That's good on the assist by George.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Booker looking around. To the paint. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Richard, it's absolutely amazing what Durant can do on the floor on a consistent basis.
He's got the height and the size to play inside, the skill to run the offense. He's just a freak out there.
And it's been a really good day for him at the line. Some other bigs have well-documented problems on their free throws. He's not one of them.
Oh, nice job there from Holmgren. His guys appreciate when they're open, he gets them the ball.
On the wing, Booker. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway. Here's Skijesss Alexander. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Williams. Skijesss Alexander's got 12 points in the game. Booker against Skijesss Alexander. Skijesss Alexander with the steal. Jumps up, and the dunk by Skijesss Alexander.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
Allen, a screen on Skijesss Alexander. A nice shot by Booker.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Passes it to Bowl. Skijesss Alexander with the steal. Here's Holmgren. 4 seconds left, and there's the call on Durant. That's foul number 2 for him.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Skijesss Alexander, that's a 2-pointer. Skijesss Alexander, guys, has been on display for the Thunder. He totaled 4. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Thunder.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And it seems they've also put an emphasis on moving the ball, working to rotate around the defense and find those quality looks.
Dort and Williams up in the forward positions. Josh Giddey is out there with Skijesss Alexander. And it's Holmgren in at the center position. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City.
A reliable 3-point sniper. I like seeing Booker connect from downtown.
Skijesss Alexander, that's a 2-pointer. Holmgren finds Skijesss Alexander. Beal with the steal. It's Allen on the wing. Shoots, driving to the basket. Outside for Beal. Outside Durant. And finished off by KD.
Durant too quick off the drive. Easy dunk for KD.
Lots of excitement around the Suns. A big reason, Richard, their new owner.
Yeah, taking over in 2023. This new owner played college basketball, winning a national title, and has a great mind for the game, and already has made big changes in the organization.
Outside for Skijesss Alexander. Shoots over Beal. On the wing, Skijesss Alexander. Takes the 3. Good for another basket. He's put up 10 shots and made 7 of them.
The classic combo guard. Skijesss Alexander is effective in the 2-man game, especially on that first option, taking it himself.
KD dishes to Booker. Here's Bull. And Holmgren pulls it down. Holmgren's got his 4th rebound in this one. So they foul intentionally. And the Suns call their first time out of the game. Richard, you've got one of the great personalities in this game. Did humor serve you well during your playing days?
Yes, I would say it was, because most of the time I was talking more trash to my teammates than to the other team. But that's just been my personality since I was a kid.
And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Here's Giddey. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Well, you love to see that. Holmgren keeping his eyes up and his options open.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Looking back to last season, he was at about 73%.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you very much, Kevin. Oklahoma City is a franchise that has to have patience. Coach Mark Daigneault said, there's no schedule. That's the biggest thing. There's a way of operating that we're very confident in and that we're going to bet on. And that's developing, having a good environment, and trying to play a style that scales forward. We're just going to keep our head down. Kevin, back to you.
And keep going straight ahead. All right, DA, thanks. Suns trail by 12. Greg, isn't it amazing the way Gilgeous-Alexander has polished off his game?
The footwork, Kevin, is impeccable. Three-level scorer, makes every shot imaginable. And what's scary, this guy still has another level to get to.
Here's Oklahoma City now. They're rolling here with a 9-point run. Field goal number 9. He's 9 of 12 with that basket.
This is SGA's role. He's out here to score and score often.
And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A 3-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. You know, Greg, on a per-minute basis, Bol Bol is one of the better rebounders and shot blockers in the NBA.
Yeah, and it's not all done on the inside. He grabs a lot of long rebounds, and he contests shots on the perimeter. This guy is more than capable out there.
A nice shot by KD.
Tough hoop from Kevin Durant. KD makes those look way easier than they actually are.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Williams sets a screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. To come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. And finished off by Beal.
Smart dish by Durant, giving it away to a guy with a quality look.
On the wing, Giddey. Defended by Booker. Here's Dort. And he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Oh, Richard, the speed with which Devin Booker has accumulated points in his career is absolutely stunning.
Yeah, he's the 6th youngest player to hit 12,000 career points, and trust me, that list has Kevin Durant, LeBron James, Kobe Bryant. I mean, this guy is a true natural scorer. Putting the ball in the hoop is like second nature for Devin Booker.
30 seconds left in the first half. Allen, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Booker going inside.
And Booker just dominates in such an effortless fashion. The game comes naturally to him.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Yeah, you don't have to be quick. You just have to be deliberate.
Holmgren with a screen on Beal. And the dunk by Holmgren.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher. And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder in control with the 9-point lead to end the quarter. Their shooting has been the... All right, David, thank you, and stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started. And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here tonight, guys.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
So with Durant sitting on the bench, this is who Frank Vogel is out there. Young out there with Nurkic. Then it's O'Neal. Then there's Gordon. And it's Lee in at the point.
Off and running right off the bat here to start the second half.
Suns trail by 9. Gordon finds Young. Young is double. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. Back to Lee. And Lee with the stuff.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Here's Nurkic. Another three for Phoenix.
Nurkic doesn't take a lot of bad shots, so when he decides to pull up off the dribble, you know he's feeling it.
Here's Biombo. Out to the right wing. Here's Joe. He has 5. And the Thunder, another 3.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
There's Lee with the 3. O'Neal looking around. Here he goes. And the dunk by O'Neal.
And Kevin, lots of standing around and watching by the defense that time.
And he makes them pay, doesn't he, Greg? With that emphatic slam.
That's what lackluster defense will get you. You deserve to get dunked on with that type of effort.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Really can't criticize the work he did at the line a year ago. 82% on the season.
And he shows the focus there, nails the technical. The tray. O'Neal with the rebound.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And originally undrafted, Royce O'Neal's hard work, Richard, has certainly paid off.
Yeah, he's really smart defensively. You can match him up against any opponent's best scorer. And then on the other end, he can help space the floor.
Here's Joe, guarded by O'Neal. Lee passes to Gordon. Nurkic a screen on Hayward. To the middle. Kicks it out to Gordon. Back to Nurkic. Young in the corner. No good from outside. The Thunder lead by 7. Hayward passes to Wiggins. Nurkic with the steal. Young against Hayward. Young, no good. Oklahoma City's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. And it's Wiggins with the jam.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
He rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. Here's Lee at the elbow. Nurkic kicks it out to Gordon. He takes it in. Here's Nurkic. Nails the baby hook. Nurkic has got 5 points now this quarter.
And that's got to happen if they want to have a chance to turn this thing around. I mean, he needs to just take the game over. I mean, it seems like he's been hesitant to pull the trigger.
And sometimes on defense, you could just get lucky.
The drive by Gordon. O'Neal wide open. Nice form on the 20-footer. Now just a 5-point Thunder lead.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Here's Joe, defended by Gordon, and the call will be against Thaddeus Young. That's his first foul. And the Thunder going with the whole new group out there. And first time out of the game called for Oklahoma City.
We've got shirt. You've got the noise. Let's hear it.
Every time out, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
I'm sure all of the above is in order, and you can never be too content.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. Jay, the Suns have been to the playoffs 3 of the last 4 years.
Kevin, they have a star-studded roster led by Beal, Booker, and KD. They are going to be a problem in the West for years to come.
Let's hear it for your OC crew. Let's get a big hit back for your team.
There's 42 seconds left to play in the third. Skijesss Alexander fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
A strong take by SGA. 6'6" with point guard skills. What a nightmare matchup he is.
They can trade 2 for 1 here.
Would be the right move, I believe, right now.
Wasted no time on that one. Booker's got 18 points in the game.
And all of a sudden, that 3 puts them in striking distance, guys. He's had that shot working all night.
And I bet he's thinking that he could close the gap completely if he can keep those 3s coming.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And Holmgren possesses sky-high potential. His length and versatility making him such an intriguing prospect.
Outside for Beal. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Booker against Skijesss Alexander. Outside Beal. 4 on the shot clock. Durant for 3. Kicks it out to Booker. Second shot opportunity, and that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. The points coming in bunches as we... The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. And so it's Dort with it. He brings it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Led by as many as 14 points. The post pair form will be Williams and Holmgren. Skijesss Alexander out there with Josh Giddey. And it's Dort in at the 3, the small forward. That's the lineup of the game for Oklahoma City.
Another bomb for him right now. His 3-point shooting might be the key to cutting that lead.
Absolutely, and they have to continue to go to him.
And Skijesss Alexander gets it to go.
And good work inside. SGA will make more room for himself on the perimeter when he can be effective down low.
Down low. And the rejection by Holmgren. Nobody near Allen. Off target with his 3. The Thunder leading by 10. Outside, Skijesss Alexander from the arc. It's hauled in by the Suns. Here we go, 1-on-1. Booker the pass to Bull. And the rejection by Holmgren.
Long 7-1 with that 7'6" wingspan. Holmgren can alter a block just about every shot in his vicinity. And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Allen against Williams. Allen kicks to KD. Shoots the 3. Oh, the silky smooth 3 from KD.
And Durant focuses on taking high percentage threes, which is why he's so efficient from there.
Skijesss Alexander finds Holmgren. It's Dort on the wing. Skijesss Alexander, a screen on Allen. Dort, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Athletic play from Dort on the drive, coming in hot and finishing it off with the slam.
And the Suns call time here. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
During that break, Frank Vogel had some real words for his team. He tore into his guys. He said, your body language is awful right now. You don't even look like you want to play right now. Should I sub in for you? Where's the drive to win? Guys?
Thanks so much, David. Pass to Holmgren. Outside, Dort. Skijesss Alexander sets the screen for Dort and uses both hands to jam it in.
Lift off, Mr. Dort. A one-way ticket to the round.
Skijesss Alexander against Booker. Really left alone that time. Booker's got 23.
How do you stop a good fadeaway jumper? That's a trick question. You don't.
Here's Skijesss Alexander. And the dunk by Skijesss Alexander.
And the move in the basket. SGA has the defense shook.
With 3, Booker, and Holmgren pulls it down. Holmgren's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Bucket is good.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to him?
Yeah, just keep feeding him. That guy is a man on a mission. And the defense, well, they don't have much of an answer. This man has entered the zone. Great shooting performance from him all game long.
Holmgren with a screen on Beal. And a wide open look for Gilgeous Alexander. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
And this is the kind of fire Gilgeous Alexander plays with. How about the response there?
Booker with it. Williams picks him up. Booker against Gilgeous Alexander. Chalk up 2 there. 28 points for him.
Calls the play and Booker executes to perfection.
The Thunder leading by 8. Williams passes to Gilgeous Alexander. Launches it. Rebound by the Suns. Bulls got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Kept alive. Takes it out to Booker. Holmgren with the steal. To the inside. And they go to the intentional foul.
Kevin Durant, 3rd personal foul. First team foul.
54 seconds left to play here in the 4th. Holmgren sets the screen for Gilgeous Alexander. High post try, and there's another one to the Thunder.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
It's always nice to perform like this, especially in front of the faithful home crowd.
Kicks it out to Booker. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Fades. That one off the back iron and out.
You know, the right thing there to try to fade away with the D all over him, but that is a difficult shot to sink.
And here's Gilgeous Alexander outside. Nailed from three-point land.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game. Saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. Even early on in this one.
Going head-to-head, Brent. How does that affect what you expect from this game?
This could be a very cerebral game, maybe some cat and mouse stuff going on with how much experience is on the floor. There should be plenty of high IQ ball play out there.
All right, now the opening lineup for Phoenix. All the stars on the floor for the Suns. Booker and Beal, the backcourt, and KD up front. Grayson Allen is out there with Bol. 6 to shoot. Leonard on the take. Ooh, and Leonard throws it down.
Kawhi playing at his own pace. He can really control the game off the bounce.
Right side, Booker. To the middle. Here's Durant. And Durant with the big finish.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Pass to George. Inside. Here's Powell. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist.
Powell can play with some power. Even at 6'3", 6'4", he's got a good base.
When you think about Paul George, still regarded as an elite two-way player, Brent.
Yeah, you get that dynamic play on the offensive end where he's capable of 35 points any given night, but defensively shutting down a team's perimeter all-star, that is rarefied air for a star player in this league.
And Harden with the slam.
I mean, with the ball in his hands, Harden's as creative as anyone.
Harden against Booker. Durant with a screen on Harden. For 3, Booker. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Wow, potent offense. It's been fun to watch.
Just aggressive and effective, taking it right to the defense.
Beal, the pass to Bol. Here's Booker, defended by Harden. Back to Bol. Got a hand on it.
Terrific defense from Zubac. His team relies on him to help alter shots.
And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Timeout called. The Suns.
Here's the noise for your Clippers break.
And Bradley Beal is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Leonard with a screen on Allen. Down low.
Well, excellent job. KD timing the contest there and using his length to bother the shot.
Basketball.
The Suns have gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Durant with a screen on Harden. Outside Durant. Fires for 3. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
And Durant, one of the purest shooters in the league.
The Clippers have gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Grant, usually the Suns rack up lots of assists. They're a team that values ball movement.
Oh, B.A., that's how you create quality looks. By snapping the ball around. It also tells you something about how selfless these guys are.
Those 2014 NBA Finals featured tons of Hall of Famers. Tim Duncan, LeBron, D-Wade.
And maybe the guy who was unintroduced but now introduced as one in Kawhi Leonard. Man, he just stole the show, winning the series MVP. Did an unreal job on LeBron defensively. Shot 58% from 3. What an all-time two-way performance, B.A.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Fades. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Well, Booker's looking for any shot. Those corner threes have to look pretty easy to him.
Harden, the pass to Leonard. Harden against Durant. Pass to Zubac. Shot clock at 6. Leonard finds Zubac. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
If Leonard doesn't like his options to score the ball offensively first, he'll play with the ball a little bit.
Booker against Harden. Cole, a screen on Harden. To the paint. Oh, no good.
A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the and one, and this time they're not backing off.
They get so much effort and energy from Zubac, especially on the glass, Brent.
Well, he's the kind of guy, B.A., I don't think any other opponent wants to face on a given night. A relentless big man that's physical, that plays around the rim, that doesn't mind contact. This guy's willing to sacrifice his body every minute he's on the floor.
And so often you see Harden flip the ball up there off the bounce, so it's cool to see him elevate and hammer it through.
With the fadeaway, and he gets that one. Booker's got 7 points in the game.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
Zubac's high post. Leonard for three. Bull grabs the board. Phoenix has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Leonard passes to Zubac. Goes back up. And the shot's off. 1 for 2 in this one.
Practically a block. Good, strong challenge.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss, that kind of energy not wasted. Yeah, can you add that one to Durant's ongoing highlight reel? Thank you very much.
Off the inbound, no good. And at the end of one, a closely contested game so far. The Suns on top. They're up by 1. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. All right, guys, what stands out to you from the Suns in this one?
It's simple. When you can protect the rim the way they have, it's a big advantage.
Yeah, you can't be careless with your shot selection out there because some of them are getting thrown back.
And so, in the game for Phoenix, all the stars on the floor for the Suns. Booker and Beal, the backcourt, and KD up front. Bull out there with Grayson Allen. Back to Harden. There's a screen. The three. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Beal with it. Guarded now by George. Durant with a screen on Harden. Booker finds Durant. And Kawhi Leonard gets the whistle that time. It's his first foul of the game.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
And the Suns making a change here. Nurkic just checked in. And it's the Suns with the ball. They lead by 4. Durant with a screen on Harden. Just 5 on the clock. Oh! Booker with the triple.
This small advantage is starting to snowball.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
Allen, he's checked in for Nurkic.
First team foul.
Quarter number 2 and about a minute in.
Number 8, Grayson Allen.
And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play. So, Grant, if you were a GM and you could choose one young player to build around, who would it be?
Wow, that's a great question. I mean, B.A., I think you have to go with Victor Wembanyama. I know he's a young fella. He just got drafted. But the upside is so huge for this young man. His talent, his skill, his size. He is the next iteration of Kevin Durant, in my opinion. And I would go with him. He's got a lot of runway in front of him. A lot of years to get better, get stronger, and to win championships.
To the inside. And finished off by Bull.
Now, Devin Booker, a shooting guard that does have some point guard skills.
Harden scanning the floor. To the middle. Here's Leonard. And the dunk by Leonard.
Gotta love the effort there. An undersized 4 who can really make things happen with that leaping ability.
Looks like this could be a bounce back year for the Clippers, Brett, after they were knocked out early last season.
Yeah, you just shake your head and you think about this team not being healthy and how far they could go. But that's part of it, right? No PG or Kawhi late in the series. They're looking for some redemption this year, and you feel like it's their last shot. Not fair of a coach to send out one defender against Kevin Durant, skilled at fighting through whatever challenges the D wants to throw at him.
Here's George. Oh, it's blocked by Bull. Booker against Harden. The fadeaway. Booker can't get it to go.
I have no idea why he went with the fadeaway there. The defense was nowhere near him, and he should have just kept it simple.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
And George wants to compete for titles, especially considering that he's in the back half of his career.
Zubac with a screen on Booker. Here's Harden. And there's the drive. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Harden's got 6.
Now that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Harden against Booker. Inside. A strong finish from KD inside.
Yeah, I don't know what you do there. You can't really defend Kevin Durant.
Pass to Leonard. To the middle. George scanning the floor. Back to Leonard. Launches it. Harden fires away from outside. Clippers keep it alive. Powell outside. Second chance shot. The Suns clear it. Bulls got 4 rebounds in the game. For 3, Booker. Ooh, Booker finishing in the open court.
And Booker runs the floor so well. A terrific sense of where to be in that kind of situation.
George, a screen on Booker. Harden, the pass to George. Now Powell. George outside. Out to Powell. Out to the right wing. 3 on the clock. The 3 is up. And the shot's off. 1 for 2 in this one. Phoenix is gone 5 of 6 from three-point land so far. Allen, the pass to Durant. Allen with a screen on Leonard. Durant finds Beal. Back to Durant. Durant, so effective inside.
And Beal finding a guy with a better look that time.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Out to Leonard. Pass to Powell. And Powell with the stuff.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Allen, right side to the inside. It's stolen by Leonard. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. And Harden with the slam.
It's incredible. Harden's ability to read the floor and find the weakness.
Shot from 12. Devin Booker. He's feeling it tonight. He's been the driving force for the Suns. Thank you, Allie. Good stuff. We will be right back after this break for the beginning of the third quarter.
Let's hear it for your Arena Entertainment. One more time, fans.
And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. Boy, we're seeing a tremendous game from Devin Booker.
I'll tell you what, he's still working on his playmaking skills, but he's been tremendous so far in finding the open man.
Well, if we were grading playmaking today, it's an A+ from him.
Westbrook and Mann make up the backcourt. P.J. Tucker is out there with Mason Plumlee. And it's Coffey in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group starting the second half for Ty Lue.
Well, weighing around 290 pounds, not sure contact is really going to affect Nurkic.
You know, Grant, thinking back to those 2021 finals, the Suns coming so close to their first championship.
Think about it, B.A. Phoenix had a 2-0 lead over the Bucks, but Giannis then decided to take over. And still, I think that taste of the finals was great for Devin Booker and the Suns.
And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
On defense, the Suns. Outside Tucker. There's a screen. There's the drive. Oh, return to sender. Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession. And if you're just joining us, we've played just over a minute here in the third. Blocked again!
Nurkic, big and blocking.
Lee on the wing. Still without a bucket. Down low. Nurkic. And Nurkic throws it down!
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
Shot is good by Gordon.
Nurkic getting more and more comfortable at finding the open men on this team.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Here's Tucker. To the right side. Here's Plumlee. And again, it's the Clippers missing. The Suns have gone 3 of 3 in this second half. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, Kevin Durant talked about what keeps him going. He said, quote, simply put, I enjoy hooping. I like when the ball goes through the rim, working on my game, building with the team. It gives me joy that I crave, a kid-like energy. So I'm going to keep chasing that feeling. And the second that goes away, I'll call it quits. Brian?
Allie, thank you. The drive-by man. Another miss. Boy, they're in a funk right now. And so it's Nurkic who brings up the ball for the Suns. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game. And the Clippers going with a whole new group out there. Here's Lee, defended by Harden. And they're running. And now we've got an intentional foul. And the Suns going with a whole new group out there.
Second team foul.
On defense, the Suns. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Here's Leonard. Shoots over Durant. The Clippers call timeout.
They're just giving away a run right now. The question is, can they stop the tide?
Hard to say right now. At this point, I've seen the coaches run through 2 or 3 iterations of defense. Is there a fourth? I'm not sure.
Here's George. Rejected by Bol. For 3, Allen. That one's in there on the nice assist from Beal. Allen's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. George, a screen on Booker. Zubac's inside. Bol on it. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
Love to see Zubac attacking the rim, staying involved offensively.
Lots can be said about Bradley Beal's scoring, Grant, but there's more to his game than that.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, the shooting is just the most eye-catching part. He also averages solid assist numbers and plays at a high effort level off ball or on defense.
Leonard for 3. The rebound by Allen.
Not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
Booker can't get it to go.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
On the wing, Durant. Stolen by Harden. Looking to get it going. And it's Leonard. That time on the assist by Zubac. Leonard's got 8.
And nice dime from Zubac. His floor awareness is solid.
Durant with a screen on Powell. Outside Durant. Right side Bol. There's the 3. Knocks down the triple. Bol's got his second basket on the night.
The defense takes a chance, leaves him open at the arc, and he capitalizes.
Zubac with a screen on Booker. Here's Harden. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
Just an all-star level talent. I mean, stopping Harden from scoring is almost an impossible task at times.
You know, when the Clippers first moved to L.A., people assumed they'd be second fiddle to the Lakers. Not necessarily the case.
Well, B.A., to be honest with you, they were for a long time. And then we moved into this building. There was a bit of a shift, and the Clippers started dominating the regular season. Don't have the championship, but I'll tell you what, a powerful owner, a couple star players, that'll flip the faithful around for you.
To the paint. Here's Harden. And Harden with the slam.
A consistent and standout scorer. It's really no surprise to see Harden making a big impact out there.
Pass to Durant. From downtown. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And so it's Phoenix up 19 points as the quarter comes to a... And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. On the court for the Suns, getting the 4th quarter going. All the stars on the floor for the Suns. Booker and Beal, the backcourt, and KD up front. Grayson Allen is out there with Bol. Bol, a screen on Harden. Booker for 3, and he gets it to go. He's 8 of 11 now.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Powell. Leonard's got room. Connects on the 17-footer.
Affecting that shot early on in his career. Kawhi loves to get to that one.
Booker against Harden. Right side Booker. Fades back. Another one falls for Phoenix.
And just totally relentless. Only increasing the intensity level.
He's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Here's George. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It goes on Bol.
Well, height and length at that position for Paul George, that's problematic for a defender, and he used his size to draw the foul that time.
You know, Brent, for the Suns franchise, it's hard to believe they've never won an NBA title.
Pretty incredible with the Ring of Honor in Phoenix that they have and the amount of Hall of Fame players that have put on that jersey. And they've lost the finals a few times, up 2-0 back in the 21 finals. We've had a couple of MVPs, some fantastic teams. The title is the last frontier for the Phoenix Suns.
The Clippers have gone 2 of 3 to open the 4th quarter. Booker against Harden. Leonard passes to Zubac. Tries again. Kicks it to George. Launches a 3. Yes, and it's Leonard with the assist that time. Leonard's got 3 assists tonight.
George with the innate ability and sense, and he has to get it off quick.
Booker surveying the D. It's rebounded by Zubac. Zubac has got 4 rebounds in the game. Outside Harden. To the inside. And stolen by Durant. Outside Bol. Powell against Beal. Allen outside. Durant with a screen on George. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Suns need to get off a shot. Durant finds Bol. Shoots over Zubac. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
Second free throw, no good. The Clippers have got 3 of 6 shots to go in this 4th quarter. Harden misses. Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Allen outside. Outside Booker. On the take, Booker lays it up and banks it in. Booker's got 25 points.
Oh, man, been real fun watching Devin Booker tonight. One of the true elite scorers we have in the game.
George, a screen on Booker. Harden from outside. It's good. And the assist that time from Leonard.
Doing what he can to help shrink the deficit, but it has to be a team effort.
Phoenix is shooting 71%. Their offense has looked unstoppable all game long. 1:41 left in the game. And Booker with the jam.
And Booker now in attack mode. That's the kind of hard charging approach he needs to have to get points on the board.
Outside for Harden. It's wide right, hits off the rim.
That's a shocker there. Did not expect him to miss from that range. He's got to be shooting close to 60% from there.
Phoenix making some changes. Nurkic just checked in for Bull, and it's O'Neal in for Allen. Booker goes in. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too, and he'll go to the line. It's going to be on even to Zubac. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Suns.
I mean, those swats, they can get into your head, make you think twice about shooting it. So it's about more than just those block numbers.
And I feel like another part of tonight's game has been the hustle points, getting up and down, getting second chances, getting transition opportunities. They've been fantastic in that area.
Pass to Nurkic. He shoots a three. Pure from three-point range. And the Suns lead by 19.
They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it done here for the Suns.
I'd say the rim protection really turned things around in their favor.
Yeah, their defensive rotations have been superb. They've been trying to challenge every shot. I love their effort.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Devin Booker.
He was tough to cover all game long. One of those nights when he felt like nobody could stop him, and they didn't.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. They set the pick. George for three. Rebounded by Nurkic. Phoenix with the ball. They're on a 13-5 run. Beal with it. Back to Durant. Shoots over George. The offensive rebound. Beal nails it.
A stronger defensive presence would have saved him.
Thanks, Alec. Great interview once again. And that'll do it, folks.
the talk coming into this game focused on the front court matchup. A lot of talent in the low post here.
And, you know, a lot of times that means it'll come down to the rebounding battle. Whoever controls the boards will have a big leg up in the physical and mental aspect of this game.
Now the opening lineup for the Oklahoma City Thunder. The post pair form will be Williams and Holmgren. Josh Giddey is out there with Gilgeous-Alexander, and it's George in at the small forward. Here's the pass to Holmgren. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Back to Holmgren. 6 on the shot clock. During the summer of 2019 DB, Oklahoma City traded Paul George to the Clippers.
They got Shai Gilgeous-Alexander in that trade, who goes on to become an all-NBA selection and looks like his future is like all-star level every year. Not only that, you got a boatload of picks, one of which was Jalen Williams, who's a big-time upside player in this league. Wow, what a deal for this group.
Zubac, a screen on George. Here's George. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Well, this is about knowing where to be in these situations. And Gilgeous-Alexander doing a beautiful job getting to the right spot.
He had a nice open look right there. Leonard's got a couple of threes now in the first for Los Angeles.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Boy, the young fella knocking down the 3 to answer on the other end. Wow, go ahead, Gilgeous-Alexander.
Here's Harden driving inside.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
Back to Holmgren. Off on the layup.
You know, 2 things happen there. Excellent coverage on the shot, and then finish the possession securing the boards.
That bucket in no time at all.
The countless hours Paul George has put into that three-point shooting, a huge part of his development.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Harden against Gilgeous-Alexander. The shot. And again, it's Oklahoma City. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
Yeah, it reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth.
Leonard finds Zubac. Back to Leonard. Floats one, and the basket is good. Leonard's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
You see Kawhi able to follow through with his shot despite the contact. So tough.
And over the years, we have seen Kawhi Leonard continue, Doris, to battle through injury.
Kevin, he has been a hot topic as it relates to that loaded word, load management. But we have to be fair. Kawhi has had a number of leg and knee issues. There is a certain amount of caution you want to take where his body is concerned.
Giddey, no one around him. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Oh, nice job there from Holmgren. His guys appreciate when they're open, he gets them the ball.
And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand, and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
And they answer right back with as much force as possible.
This is a heavyweight battle, and both teams trading punches. On the wing, Giddey. And the Thunder, another 3.
Now, this is going to help Josh Giddey's game. Boy, the confidence will rise if he can make these catch-and-shoot opportunities.
Harden against Gilgeous-Alexander. Tipped away. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. Dort kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Giddey with the screen on Hart. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Giddey. His three-pointer's off the mark.
That's not his spot, but given the lack of defense, you'd like to see him knock that one down.
Zubac with the screen for Leonard. Powell finds George. There's the three. They get the rebound. Pass to Harden. George with the screen on Giddey. It's Harden with the drive.
Well, James Harden's ability to put it on the deck and get to the cup is elite. And because of that size and frame, he's going to finish most often. This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, guys, has been on display for Oklahoma City. He totaled 40. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. What do you guys think about the Thunder here in this one?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
Man, why wouldn't they? You see their effectiveness in the open floor. Very difficult to slow down.
On the floor for Oklahoma City, getting going here in the second quarter. Dort and Williams up in the forward positions. Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Josh Giddey. And it's Holmgren in its center. Westbrook wide open. He fires. And it's off from three-point range. The 2023 season, DB, had a bitter end for the Clippers in the first round of the playoffs.
Now, Kevin, it is always difficult when the primary storyline for your team in a season is the injuries and the unavailability of your players. That is what cost the Clippers in the end.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Clippers have their sights set high. Coach Tyronn Lue says this is definitely a championship team, but it's not going to just come. We've got to put the work in. There's got to be a lot of sacrifices. If we come together and do the right things, we definitely have a chance. Kevin, back to you.
And David, he's a big reason why. Thanks so much. Holmgren sets the screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. He's still up. Now he is 9 of 10.
We all know that SGA is very capable of averaging 30 for a season. Tonight's exploit should come as no surprise. Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
Holmgren with a screen on Hart. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot three.
Well, there's a level of aggressiveness that you must contend with Gilgeous-Alexander on the offensive end. You'd love to see him force the issue.
And Greg, when they talk about youth development, the days are gone when coaches divided guards and bigs when it comes to skill work. When did that change?
It's kind of a recent development, maybe the last 10 or 15 years, but it's amazing how the game has evolved.
The shot by Powell, no good. And here are the Thunder now. They're on a 10-2 run here. Lets it go from deep. And there's Gilgeous-Alexander. That's good on the assist by Holmgren.
That's about the vision that Chet Holmgren brings to the floor. Sees the entirety of the game and finds a ready shooter.
And the foul called on Josh Giddey. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Dort against George. To the middle. Here's Harden. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
There has never been hesitation for James Harden to mix it up down low. Tremendous job drawing contact.
And he's good on the second. And load management, a term, Greg, that's been associated with the Clippers.
And Kawhi rightfully managing his return from ACL injury with care. It's harder to build chemistry when guys are out, but it's all about staying healthy for the postseason.
Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
You bring a level of awareness and quickness. Gilgeous-Alexander has both, and it pays dividends there.
Powell with it. He's picked up by Holmgren. Zubac. And the dunk by Zubac.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Holmgren sets the screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Here's Zubac. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
If you're going to foul Ivica Zubac, you better really foul him. This guy's got great strength.
What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Thunder?
They're controlling the pace of this game, pushing the ball up court and getting good looks in early offense.
Yeah, they've also been alert and active on the defensive end, creating turnovers and turning those into points on the offensive end.
George dishes to Harden. Into the lane, and the jam by Harden.
Well, with that frame, that power, James Harden leaves no doubt.
Oklahoma City leading by 10. Here's Giddey. Passes it to Gilgeous-Alexander. Crafty move. That's good, and so Giddey with the assist. And that's 31 points for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Harden kicks to Leonard. Wide open look here for Zubac. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Well, Thunder have gone 6 of 9 in the second quarter. Some good work from the field. He was all alone on that one. Giddey's got 9.
Boy, Giddey, if he becomes a knockdown three-point shooter, you will not be able to guard this guy.
And here's Harden for 3, and Holmgren pulls it down.
I know he wants to answer the three that was just made on the other end, but he can't let that affect his judgment. He's got to find the best shot possible.
And what an alley-oop. Those two read each other so well.
It's a play I'm sure they love to run. Zubac with the screen for Leonard. Pass to Zubac. 26 seconds left to play in the first half. It drops for his third basket. He's missed only one shot.
Yeah, that's Zubac just carving out space with that big frame.
Holmgren with a screen on Powell. Goes up on the high post, and Oklahoma City again with the bucket.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
And so it's Oklahoma City feeling good about their 17-point lead heading into the break. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots in the paint, and now they are scoring with ease. We come back right after this. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here tonight, guys.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
So with George on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. The backcourt pair will be Westbrook and Mann. Plumlee out there with P.J. Tucker, and it's Coffey in at the 3 spot.
Well, that's the acceleration of Russell Westbrook. Good night, defense. You had no chance.
Here's Joe. Back to Wiggins. 6 to shoot. And Wiggins throws it down.
Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
Westbrook feeling it out a bit. Sends is up. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal
Perhaps
foul.
the thing I will remember most when Russell Westbrook decides his career is done is how he brought competitive fire and spirit every single night, guys.
Biombo, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Biombo's got his first points in this one. Clippers trail by 18. Tucker a screen. Westbrook with the bucket.
How confidently is Russell Westbrook pulling the trigger off the screen? This guy understands how to take advantage.
Here's Joe hits it from three-point range. Joe's got himself on the board with 3 there.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Plumlee in the post, covered by Biyombo. Biyombo with the block.
Well, Biyombo's calling card, right? A terrific shot blocker. Boy, put it in his vicinity. He's sending it back. You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Tucker the pass to Plumlee. Back to Westbrook. Back to Plumlee. No good on the triple. The Thunder leading by 19. Here's Hayward. Second chance effort, and the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason, I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit. That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Daniel Tice is checked in for the Clippers. And Oklahoma City also making a switch. Williams, he's checked in for Biyombo. Williams from outside. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Here's Westbrook. Somehow ignores the tight D and gets the layup. Westbrook's got 7 points here in this quarter.
There's no containing Russell Westbrook with that kind of deep post position. Supreme athleticism, great instincts.
Hands it from downtown. And the Thunder lead by 20.
The D just sagged off just enough, and no hesitation on his part.
Inside, here's Mann. The pass to Tice. Goes back up with the drive, and the layup is good.
Boy, a rare window of opportunity for Daniel Tice to show off his dribble drive ability.
In his short career, Terrence Mandors has been asked to play a variety of positions and roles.
And Kevin, that's a testament to his adaptability. He has started, he's come off the bench. One thing we know nightly, he's going to be tremendous with his energy and competitive spirit.
And it's out of bounds. The Clippers able to retain possession here.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass.
And good that time. Westbrook's got 9 points now in just the second half.
You know the game plan is to try to keep Russell Westbrook out of the paint. The guy is consistently there over the course of his career. Nice interior finish.
Boy, that's a backbreaker. Takes it right into the rim and extends their lead.
You want to make sure your opponent knows they have absolutely zero chance of a comeback, and nice finish by him.
Wallace the pass to Joe. The three. Drills the three-pointer. Joe's got his third basket of the night.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone. Well, the problem is they haven't gotten production from any other spot, but right now this guy is cooking.
Outside Williams. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's Oklahoma City taking a 19. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver. And he did just that.
First team foul.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And Oklahoma City, looking who they've got to start the fourth quarter. Wiggins is out there with Bismack Biyombo. And it's Hayward. Then there's Wallace. And it's Joe in at the two-guard.
This is a case where it's just the pure strength of Paul George, able to fight through contact so well on these shots.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
I mean, they've been stepping it up in terms of their shooting from distance, and the confidence has been there all game long, leaving the defense to scramble.
But they've also been scoring on the break. With how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court, anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
Pass to George, puts up a deep three, and Holmgren pulls it down. Holmgren's got his 4th rebound in this one. Outside Williams, launches a three. It's hauled in by Paul George.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
He kicks it to Leonard. And it's Leonard with the jam.
Well, the nickname is the Claw. Kawhi using those claws to get past that defender.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. Money from the wing. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5 points in the quarter. Passes it to Tice. Lets the three fly. And stolen by Giddey. And the Thunder pushing it up now. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. A three-pointer off the mark. And it's Leonard with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. 19-point game. Now Tice. Leonard attacking. Tice kicks to Harden. Outside Leonard. Harden with a screen on Giddey. Leonard. Pass to Tice. And Leonard has it in the corner. A three-pointer, no good. Oklahoma City leading by 19. Up top, Gilgeous-Alexander. Guarded by Harden. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. Gilgeous-Alexander against Harden. Yep, it counts. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 38 points.
Boy, delicate touch on that floater by Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's pretty.
Here's George, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. That one on George. And you look at Paul George, Doris, he really fits any system you can think of.
Kevin, that's about two things, the skill set and the mindset. If you need him to take over, he can change and get that line of thinking in his mind. You want him to play a secondary role, he can adjust there mentally as well.
Holmgren sets the screen for Giddey. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in the corner. Back to Giddey. For three. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
There's the triple. Here's Holmgren. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. And the Thunder lead by 21.
I mean, length and skill. And Holmgren has a lot of both.
The pass to Leonard. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter.
Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
Holmgren the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Misses the deep three-point attempt.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Thunder.
A few times this season, turnovers have cost them, but they really kept the ball under control.
They were both focused and relentless.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
He was extremely efficient offensively, got good looks, and really knocked down big shots all game long.
Harden with the screen on Williams. Leonard attacking, and Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
Starting to look like one of those nights for Kawhi Leonard when he's absolutely dominant on the offensive end.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Holmgren. Over Tice. And it's James Harden with the rebound. And it's the Clippers with the ball, trailing by 19. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. From downtown, Thunder with the rebound. It's Dort on the wing, guarded by Harden. Here's Skijesss and the dunk by Skijesss.
Spirited performance. You love to get this kind of win, especially on the road.
You've got to be able to block out all distractions in enemy territory. This team did a tremendous job staying focused on the task at hand.
So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win.
Noche Latina, commemorating the guards taking center stage tonight, RJ. This league has morphed from interior base to perimeter dominated.
Yeah, so we're seeing a lot more games headlined by backcourt players. Also, coaches using lots of three-guard type lineups, so it's a lot of small ball. It makes for a quicker, higher scoring style of game.
A look at the opening lineup for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Inside, we got Williams and Holmgren. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is out there with Josh Giddey, and it's Dort in at the 3, the small forward.
And Dort just wanting that basket more than anyone else. Give him credit for out-hustling everyone.
Booker against Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Booker. Just 5 to shoot. Goes to the fadeaway.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
And one thing that makes Devin Booker so dangerous as a scorer, his ability to create for others, Richard.
Yeah, you have to respect his passing, which prevents the defense from loading up against him. In fact, coming into the league, some scouts liked him as a point guard.
Now here's Allen. Bold. Good.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Here's Dort, and that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Dort.
That pass wandered off target. Can't lose focus on the little bitty things.
And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. And there's a whistle. That'll belong to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Booker finds Bull. Holmgren with the block.
Wow, I mean, the 7'6" wingspan coming in handy. Holmgren loves swatting away shots just like this.
5 on the clock. The Suns need to get off a shot. And Durant with the big finish.
And that's how you lead a team, literally.
The 3 is up. And that's an intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Booker. Rejected by Bull. And it's out of bounds. The Thunder able to retain possession here. And the Thunder in possession here. They trail by 3. 5 to shoot. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. Knocks it down from distance.
You have to chase Gilgeous-Alexander off the arc. A guy with his confidence is just too dangerous.
And there's a whistle. That'll belong to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. There's a screen by Bull. Here's Booker. And he banks in the layup. Booker's got his second basket of the game.
It doesn't matter what you throw at him. Booker just finds a way to make it go in.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
Ha, it doesn't make it easy, does it?
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 5. Jacks up a 3. Bull grabs the board.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Bull screen on Williams. Offensive rebound. And that one's good. Bull's got his second basket of the night.
And right away, he's going to work on the boards, just fighting for every rebound.
A really good start for him overall. He's already having a big impact on this game.
The shocker of the 2023 trade deadline. Kevin Durant moving to the Suns, RJ.
And then the shocker of the summer, adding Bradley Beal. Now they have a mean trio when you add him with KD and Go. I'm a fan of front offices going for it. Put all your chips in the middle. Let's go get a title. Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. Hits the three-pointer. Holmgren's got 5 now.
Yeah, it's just too easy for Holmgren. Man, is he fun to watch operate off the catch.
Allen a screen. Booker surveying the D. Pulls up on the wing. Again, the Suns good for 2. Oklahoma City trailing. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. Knocks down the long J. Give him 8 points now.
Yeah, making it look easy. Gilgeous-Alexander is so skilled. The ball on a string. And we see him do this time and time again.
Personal foul. Third team foul.
It's Booker on the wing. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Booker's shot is good.
Just bouncing off of contact. Booker putting in work in that weight room.
Oklahoma City's gone 4 of 6 from deep to start this game. Pass to Holmgren. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Booker, first personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Giddey. No made baskets yet. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. Bull grabs the board. Fires for 3. That's good from Allen on the assist from Durant.
Give some love to KD there, making the unselfish play.
Devin Booker. He's feeling it tonight. He's been the driving force for the Suns. 8. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Suns.
The ball movement has been outstanding so far. They've come out of the gate looking for that extra pass.
And what's more, they're getting their feet wet down there in the paint early on. Not shying away at all, taking it inside. What a great way to start.
All the stars on the floor for the Suns. Booker and Beal, the backcourt, and KD up front. Bull out there with Grayson Allen. That's the Suns 5 as we get into the second quarter. It's scooped up. Pass to Durant. Clock at 6. Another shot. Holmgren with the block.
Yeah, just an excellent shot block. Holmgren is so good at using his length and timing to erase shot attempts.
Outside, Williams. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on Bradley Beal.
Yeah, and you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
And we've heard players asking for more clarity and accountability from the officials. Grant, you think they have a point?
Well, players often ask refs to explain calls. So they also want some clarity from the league whether the refs got it right. And that information oftentimes can help them make the proper adjustments moving forward.
Here's Booker. The kick to Durant from the arc. Oh, pass to Durant. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams. Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Booker, good.
We know Book can hit those deep threes, but he's also effective around the rim.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Driving to the basket. Oh, it's blocked by Bull. Allen outside. And Josh Giddey is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
On defense, the Thunder. For 3, Durant. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. And Giddey has got the ball here for the Thunder. Well, Richard, Kevin Durant has been a big-time scorer in the NBA since he stepped onto the hardwood.
No, and I played against him as a rookie, and let me tell you, even the veteran team that we had, we knew that this guy was going to be a bucket getter for a long time.
Outside Durant. The three. That one's off. He's 1 for 6. Oklahoma City's gone 2 for 2 from the arc here in the second. Booker against Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Dort. Now Holmgren. Give him 8. 6 to shoot. Holmgren with a screen on Beal. And it's Giddey off the drive. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Hey, if you give him room, he's gonna score the ball.
It's Beal on the wing. Giddey defends. Beal, the pass to Durant. And stolen by Williams. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, the Thunder, another three.
And this is what makes SGA an all-star caliber talent. His ability to take over games.
Time called here. The Suns decide to talk it over. Now for those joining us now, we're in the second quarter, about 3 minutes gone by.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Durant with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. 2 open that time. They didn't look easy. Booker's got 12 points.
Plays hard in every facet of the game. Nothing that Booker can't do.
Pass to Holmgren. 3-pointer. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 3rd assist of the night. Booker against Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside Booker. Here's Bowl. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer. 7 points in the game.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 14. Right wing. Bowl against Holmgren. Outside Giddey. 6 on the shot clock. Holmgren with a screen on Beal. Back to Holmgren. A little mid-range shot is up. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It goes on Bowl.
Yeah, many believe Holmgren must add muscle over time to his wiry frame. We'll see if he focuses on doing just that.
Both free throws good from Holmgren.
It's always nice to see a big fella be able to knock down some free throws and make teams pay from the line.
Pass to Bowl. And stolen by Holmgren. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. A big triple. Gilgeous-Alexander.
And great awareness. Holmgren's so good at reading the movement of his teammates. A very heady passer for a big man.
Fades and shoots. And the Suns getting another bucket right there.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
And that one's good. Holmgren.
A superb three-point threat. When Holmgren is knocking down triples, he's hard to contain.
Gilgeous-Alexander with a steal. Outside for Dort. Launches it. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5 assists in the game. Gilgeous-Alexander with a steal. 3-pointer. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder. Thanks very much, Allie. And folks, we'll be right back to start the second half of this game. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here, guys.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
And on the floor for Mark Daigneault starting the second half. They've got Gordon Hayward, and it's Wiggins in at the 4 slot. Here's Lee. Just 5 on the clock. Inside. Pass to Nurkic. Oh, from deep. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. And the Thunder shooting 71%. Their offense has looked unstoppable all game long. And a miss there on the triple. And the Suns shooting 59% in this one. A good average. Hayward outside. The shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. Hayward's got his first points of the night.
A staple of Hayward's offensive arsenal. Give him room to fire from there, and he'll take it.
Phoenix calls timeout. And for those tuning in, we're about a minute into this second half. Out to the right wing. Nurkic finds Young. And Young slams it in.
And although he's undersized at his position, his vertical, yeah, that'll clean up a few mistakes.
Pass to Holmgren from outside the arc. Ooh, now 7 for 9 after that make.
And this is why so many are high on Holmgren. His ability to dominate games with his scoring.
Here's O'Neal, puts up a 3, hits the trifecta. O'Neal's got himself on the board with a 3 there.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
When high-level prospects like Victor Wembanyama enter the draft, some teams' motivation to win can falter, and Commissioner Adam Silver said, quote, "It's a serious issue, and we've put teams on notice." Brian, it's sparked hundreds of league meetings, and Silver added, "We're always looking to see whether there's yet a better system." Back to you.
Indeed. Thanks, Allie. Biyombo, he's checked in for Holmgren. Gordon laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Gordon's got his first points in this one.
It's nice to see they're not settling for 3-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
Here's Joe. Oh, the Thunder, another 3.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
To the middle. Here's O'Neal. That one doesn't drop. Nice D from Hayward. Oklahoma City's gone 3 of 4 from outside in the second half.
What he might lack in height at the 4 spot, he makes up for it with his burst.
Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. A late second-round pick in 2021, but Aaron Wiggins has earned his way into NBA minutes.
And not a big name in college at Maryland, but he just continued developing, and everyone, of course, runs their own race. He's here now, and he is capitalizing.
The Thunder have gotten 5 of 7 attempts in the third quarter. Here's Joe, defended by Gordon. Wiggins outside. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Shot is good by Gordon.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Hayward's shot is off.
Yeah, we're not used to seeing him get bottled up like that. Wow.
And 1:01 left in the third. Outside Young. Young drawing the double team. The Thunder pull it in. 22 was their biggest lead. And up the court come the Thunder on the break. Pass to Joe. Let's go with a three. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
Gordon, left side. Right side, Young. Here's O'Neal. Back to Young. Hayward with a steal.
If they take their time, this will be the final possession of the quarter.
Yeah, it's all about clock management with these situations. Let's see how it plays out.
Now that takes serious effort and a light touch.
No need to overdo it. Just lightly tip it in. Phoenix calls timeout.
Your son's youth dance team. Another big cheer for your son's youth dance.
There's 14 seconds left in the third quarter. Outside Booker. Pass to Beal. Here's Durant. And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder. A huge 24-point lead for them. Their efficiency has been off the charts. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. And Booker has got the ball here for the Suns. All the stars on the floor for the Suns. Booker and Beal, the backcourt, and KD up front. Grayson Allen is out there with Bol Bol. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns.
Nice pass. Such a unique talent on both ends. That time, Booker showing us his vision.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander.
Oh, my gracious.
Just incredible.
That is a monster finish.
And that's creativity. Gilgeous-Alexander continues to amaze.
Here's Booker. Out to the wing. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
First personal foul.
A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
All game long, they've been making it rain from the arc. And look, they've done it by feeding the hot hands.
And also, I just love how they've been moving the ball side to side on the perimeter. Great passing, unlocking their offensive potential.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren with a screen on Booker. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Gilgeous-Alexander lifting off and hammering it down with all he's got.
For 3, Booker. Oh, he's on fire. 8 for 8 and just looking relentless.
Doing what he can to help shrink the deficit, but it has to be a team effort.
Outside Giddey. On the take. Pass to Holmgren. Final quarter of play. About a minute and a half off the clock. The jumper from the wing off target. Beal. That one's good.
We all know Beal might be a shorter off guard at 6'3", but Bradley has heart. He plays way bigger than that listed height.
Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. The Suns clear it. And stolen by Williams. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams a screen on Booker. Back to Williams. Gilgeous-Alexander up top. Bull covering. And Durant with the block.
A tremendous defender. Durant's length can cause major issues for the offense.
Top of the key. Out to Beal. Outside Booker. 6 to shoot. Down low. This one for 3. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Huge putback. This guy plays with so much energy.
I don't know anybody that goes after the boards harder. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 6th assist of the night. Booker with it. Fades away. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got his 4th rebound in this one. Gilgeous-Alexander finds Giddey. It's Holmgren, high post. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Holmgren. And Durant with the block. Allen outside. Outside Booker. To the left wing. Bull down low. Dort defending. And that one's good. Bull.
These are exactly the kind of shots they want to generate each and every time down the floor.
And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Thunder.
Well, they were focused on being productive at the arc tonight.
And it ended up paying off big time. Just an overwhelming performance.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Chet Holmgren.
And he was getting buckets all night long, giving the defense that work.
Yeah, what's special about Gilgeous-Alexander is how shifty he is, which also makes it so tough on defenses.
Booker, the pass to Bull, back to Booker. And Booker with the jam.
Did you guys see that? What an insane slam.
Man, you got to have some hang time to pull that off. From deep, Holmgren. The Suns clearing. Outside Booker. Durant with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside Durant. To the middle. Here's Bull. Great D that time from Holmgren. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
And as it should be, to be this dominant on another team's floor, look, when you go home, you're going to go home feeling good.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Allen finds Bull and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Dort, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And here's Holmgren. And it's out of bounds. The Thunder able to retain possession here. Inside. The shot's good on the assist by Giddey.
A beautiful finish through contact. That's the dog in Holmgren.
And so Oklahoma City takes this one. And, all right, Allie, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks. This is Brian Anderson. celebrate. Noche and Smitty, the discipline both of these teams exude is unique. It's really a testament to how well coached they are.
They really are, B.A. Both half-court teams. They like to slow the game down and execute their offense. I have to pay respect to that kind of approach.
So the opening lineup here for the Clippers.
Oh,
my goodness!
That is
cocked it back and fired it home.
Oh, indeed.
So explosive with the dunk. Kawhi Leonard gets up quick to slam it down.
Now here's Booker. Allen outside. To the inside. That's good from Ball on the assist from Allen.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Here's Harden. Can't connect from long distance.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Durant, the pass to Booker. It's stolen by Leonard. Booker against Harden. Leonard looking around. Here's George. And George with the jam.
What can't Leonard do? Keeping his eyes up, pinpoint strike. That's a nice play.
Talking about the veteran Paul George, a star player, Smitty, wanting to compete for titles.
B.A., he knows he's not getting any younger. I think it's good he poses this win-now mentality. He's clearly hungry to win a title.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Harden. Almost 2 minutes into the first here. Beal with a screen on Harden. Booker no good.
When you're wide open like that, no need to fade away.
Powell passes to George. Driving inside, and it's Bull with the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
George against Allen. George passes to Zubac. Shot clock at 5. Here's Harden. Oh, it's blocked by Bull. Allen finds Booker. To the paint. And finished off by Bull.
Yeah, great awareness there from Booker. A selfless team-first player.
Harden, the pass to George. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
Yeah, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
Suns foul. Grayson Allen. First personal foul.
That's good from George.
I like how Paul George can be your go-to guy, but he can also accept a secondary role. Very unselfish.
Leonard outside. Fires from deep. Buries it from 3. Leonard's got 5 now.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotation, but it's worth it.
Now here's Durant. Back to Booker. Outside Durant. Just 4 to shoot. The Clippers grab the miss.
Woo, blown opportunity right there. Won't get many chances easier than that one.
Zubac with a screen on Beal. George drives in. And the jam by George.
Letting it all hang out. When George takes flight, just enjoy the show.
To the middle. Here's Durant. And Durant with the big finish.
His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
The ball's knocked loose. And it's out of bounds. The Clippers able to retain possession here. And here are the Clippers now. It's a 3-point game. Here's Leonard. And the layup is good off the glass. He's got 7.
This is where you really see it. The skill set of Kawhi Leonard allows him to beat good defense.
Pass to Bull. The 3 ball. It's rebounded by Zubac.
Hey, sometimes you miss even under the best of circumstances.
Booker against Harden. Here's Zubac. Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. You know, on a per-minute basis, Ivica Zubac is one of the top rebounders in the league spinning.
B.A., that's his primary role. Along with setting good screens, he has the size, toughness, and instincts to excel at those responsibilities.
There's 38 seconds left now in the first quarter. Zubac with a screen on Booker. 5 to shoot. Harden. And Harden with the slam.
Yeah, just a smart call by Harden. Using the pick to shake off the defense and get himself a look.
Bull, a screen on Harden. Booker, the pass to Bull. And finished off by Bull.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, defensively, your mantra at this point has to be no easy buckets.
Harden's shot is good.
And you know, you can't underestimate Harden's ability to blow by defenders. It opens things up for him on the offensive side.
Outside Durant. Three-pointer, Beal. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Clippers.
For me, it's all about playing downhill. They've been making it look easy to find penetration in this one, attacking the lanes and forcing the issue with the D.
And another thing, they found the open man. Really playing unselfish basketball, moving the ball around there on the perimeter.
So here are the 5 for the Clippers to start the second. George and Kawhi, the talented forward pair. James Harden out there with Norman Powell. And it's Zubac in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Here's Leonard, following the score by Phoenix. And Zubac with the basket on the assist by Leonard.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Beal with a screen on Harden. Beal outside. Pass to Bull. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Leonard with the ball. Durant covering. Harden against Booker. Harden, the pass to Zubac. And the Clippers call time here. And as the coaches draw up their strategies, the players staying hydrated with some Gatorade. That's key to keeping them at their best all the way up to the buzzer.
It really is. And every one of those players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
And Grant, some players feel like certain officials have it out for them. Did you ever see any of that?
You know what, B.A.? The refs are human too. Yes, I did say that. But they're supposed to be impartial. So if you go after them for a while, it's possible they will hold a grudge.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
The Clippers are certainly a deep team, and Kawhi Leonard said, we have a lot of talented wings on our team that can play both ways. Dribble, shoot the ball, able to guard multiple positions, and I think that's what you need right now in the NBA. Guys that can guard, switch, and knock down open shots. Brian?
Yeah, true enough. Allie, thanks.
If given the space, Harden's not afraid to take it to the rim.
Harden's gotten 4 of his 7 shots to go. Beal with a screen on Harden. That's tipped, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by George. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Clippers.
Yeah, a communication breakdown. 2 guys thinking in opposite directions. The pass winds up in the stands.
Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Powell, a screen on Booker. Throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a three-point play. It goes on Bol.
And one of the most prolific offensive players of his era, James Harden. The Beards led the league in assists and scoring, and very few guys can say that.
Now here's Booker. Oh, KD! Filthy!
That's how you set the table, and everybody gets to eat.
George, a screen on Booker. Harden, the pass to Zubac. Durant against George. He's got it. 4 for 4 now. He's automatic.
That kind of contact isn't going to deter Paul George. Just pushing right through it.
For 3, Booker. Durant with a screen on Harden. Booker, the pass to Durant. Yes! And it's Booker with the setup. Booker's got 6 assists here tonight.
One of the purest shooters we've ever seen. Durant doesn't need time to get set up.
Now here's Harden. 11 points in the game. Zubac with a screen on Durant. Leonard attacking. Solid defense from Bol.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And you know, we always talk about this. Just changing the shot can be just as effective as blocking it, even though it's less spectacular.
Here's George. 9 points in the game. Leonard outside. Pass to Zubac. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
There's the flush from Zubac. I love when he goes up strong like this.
Booker surveying the floor. Look at Booker elevate.
Hey, when in doubt, run the defender off the screen.
And you know, with a result like that, we'll see them run it again.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
Basket counts.
And you can see Harden is feeling it, which is why he's being so aggressive on offense.
Harden against Booker. There's 47 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. The lead now cut to single digits. Allen's got 5.
Talented, driven. He puts constant pressure on your defense.
Harden drives in. Soft touch off the glass. And the Clippers lead by 11.
I mean, with the ball in his hands, Harden's as creative as anyone.
Booker against Harden. Right side Bol. Pass to Allen. Rebound by the Clippers. Now George. 9 points in the game. On the wing, Harden. Here he goes. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Second team foul.
Tipped.
Great awareness on defense there. Zubac relishes blocking shots.
And the first half now in the books.
24.
Clippers ahead. They lead by 4. Ali, as always, thank you. We'll be right back to begin the third quarter right after this. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. We are seeing an outstanding game from James Harden.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
They've got Yusuf Nurkic. Royce O'Neal is out there with Thaddeus Young. Then there's Damian Lee, and it's Gordon in at the 2. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns.
The D had no time to react to Westbrook's drive. He just charges in and slams it home.
And when it comes to Royce O'Neal, there's a reason this guy plays big minutes, Grant.
Well, B.A., it's all because he has the trust of his teammates and his coaches. Just a high IQ guy who never plays in a rush. And that's a defensive lapse. A shooter of his caliber can't be left wide open.
Westbrook drives. Plumlee, a screen on Gordon. Now here's Plumlee. Pass to man. Plumlee down low. It's hauled in by the Suns. Here's Lee. Yep, that one goes. Nurkic has got 4 points this quarter.
Good decision making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
Here's Westbrook. Drops in the layup for 2. And the Clippers lead by 11.
Westbrook takes these challenges personally. He loves scoring on aggressive defense.
Gordon left side. And they pick up 2. Gordon's got 5 now.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
For Los Angeles, they've got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Westbrook, the pass to Plumlee. Slam dunk by Plumlee.
This speaks to Westbrook's high level of awareness. Understands when one of his guys is wide open.
Knocked loose, and it's out of bounds. Still Phoenix's ball.
Phoenix ball.
The Clippers on D. They lead by 11. Coffee into the lane. Slam dunk by Plumlee.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
That one falls.
Well, the analytics would say take either that shot or something from downtown.
And so it's Westbrook who will bring it up for Los Angeles. Driving in. And it's in there. 6 points for him.
A quick burst to get to the rim and play through contact. Westbrook is a problem when he's going downhill.
Here's Lee.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Outside Young. Here's Lee. Pounded by Westbrook. Clock at 6. Tucker against Young. Out of bounds. Suns ball as Phoenix keeps possession. And it's a completely new group for the Suns. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
Oh my, and that was textbook defense. Positioning himself well to send it back.
Harden against Booker. Pass to Zubac. Leonard outside. Drives to the hoop. Rejected by Bull. They get it back. 5 on the clock. Zubac. And it's good. 2 points. Zubac has got 6.
He makes it look so easy. What a finish in there by Zubac.
Harden against Booker. Pass to Bull, and the call will be against James Harden. That's foul number 2 for him.
Personal foul. First team foul.
1:04 left in the third quarter of the game. And finished off by Bull.
For his position, Booker does a solid job moving the ball. He's got great passing instincts.
Harden scanning the floor. Out of bounds. It'll be Phoenix's ball. There's 49 seconds left in the third quarter. Durant with a screen on Harden. Here's Booker. Another one falls for Phoenix. There's 39 seconds left in the third quarter. The Clippers have gotten 6 of 8 shots to go and looking good since the break. Here's Harden. Second shot opportunity. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
That's what stokes Zubac. Every possession he saves, he gets more fired up.
Booker against Harden. Pass to Durant. Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. Here's Booker. And the Suns getting another bucket right there.
Having his way with the defense, Booker creates separation and nails the shot.
Here's Harden. Hangs. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
And the first one at the line is good.
James Harden, 2 shots.
So he gets them both.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers in a good situation, up by 13 points. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. Well, the Clippers shooting an out-of-this-world 77%. And on the floor for the Clippers here in the fourth, George and Kawhi, the talented forward pair. Norman Powell out there with James Harden. And it's Zubac in at the 5. Booker against Powell. It's Booker on the wing. Off the mark there with a 3. Booker's got 1 3-pointer tonight so far in 4 tries. George, a screen on Durant. Here's Leonard. It's Leonard with a good look inside.
His tremendous hands are part of what makes Kawhi effective inside. That's why they call him the Claw.
Phoenix calls timeout. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
I was able to listen in on what Frank Vogel told the team earlier, and he was adamant that they need to tighten up their D. That lack of communication at that end has led to breakdowns, wide open shooters, and easy buckets. He sounded pretty frustrated, guys.
Thank you for that, Allie. Boy, the Suns are struggling. Booker finds Beal. Outside Durant. Out to Beal. Fires the 3. They get it again. Just 5 to shoot. It's stolen by Leonard. Oh, and the fast break for the Clippers. And George with the jam.
Always up there among the leaders in steals. Leonard gets his team out in transition.
Durant with a screen on Harden. Booker for 3. And the Suns miss again.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
And the dunk by Leonard.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
Booker, the pass to Bowl. Zubac with the steal. He's got a clear path. He goes up. And the jam by George.
It's been an outstanding performance for them in just about every area.
Especially considering it's on the road in front of a tough crowd. They've been able to block out the distractions.
How about a big hand for your Suns Music team?
And so it's Durant who brings up the ball for the Suns. Nothing doing offensively yet for them in the fourth. Beal, the pass to Allen. Oh, a good look. Gets it to go from the corner. And the Clippers with the ball. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Harden against Booker. Harden, the pass to Zubac. Back to Harden. Pass to Zubac. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden. Harden's got 5 assists in the game.
I love whenever Zubac looks to score, especially when he's deep inside.
Booker finds Bull. Outside Durant. Poke loose. And out of bounds. Los Angeles will have it. The Clippers have gotten 5 of 6 shots to go in the fourth. George, a screen on Durant. Leonard passes to Zubac. Bull grabs the board. Phoenix has gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. Outside Durant. Goes up from the top of the key. That one is off. Now Los Angeles with it. They're on a 10-2 run here. Count it. Good.
Confidence off the catch. That's what makes Kawhi Leonard such a dangerous player.
Outside Booker. Outside Durant. Harden against Allen. Durant with a screen on Harden. Shot clock at 6. Booker against Harden. And there's Booker. That one's good. On the assist by Durant.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Clippers.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for James Harden.
Shouldering the load for them all night offensively. He came in focused, ready to go, and he delivered.
Inside, Bol. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
Here's George, and the jam by George.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
Pass to Allen. Outside Booker. Ooh, too long in the paint. And he's hit with a 3-second violation.
At the line for your Suns.
And the technical free throw missing that time. They'll retain possession here, however.
Yeah, just an offensive machine. Booker generates points consistently, night in and night out.
And finished off by Bol.
Great job on the back end of the play.
Yep, finished with both hands, making sure of it. Harden with it. 11 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Leonard up top. Lets it go from deep. It falls.
And just executing at a high level. I mean,
thanks, Alec. Great interview once again. Thank you for joining us.